that threw my pH level like all the way. It fell into the depths of hell. Why is it that companies like to do bad things for men and women? Trash. Hi my love, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me in today's video. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. My name is Winnie and I'm happy to have you here. In this channel we talk about self-care, self-improvement, elevating your life, being classy. This is the place to be and you're going to love it here, so why don't you subscribe? Thank you. Let's get into it. Alright, let's be real for a second. We all know dealing with vaginal odors and intimate odors is very awkward, very frustrating, very annoying. What else? Oh, very embarrassing too. Very embarrassing to say the least. And I know how isolating that can be because you don't really know how to talk to someone about it. It's one of the most embarrassing things we experience as women. I get it and I can totally relate. When I was younger, I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to about these things because it's such a sensitive topic and I didn't want anyone to see me in that light. So it's something I really kept to myself. Being the first child of my family, and then I didn't really have that kind of relationship with my mom to talk to her about like vaginal odors and being intimate with other men. You know, like I wasn't that comfortable, so I had to figure out a lot of things by myself. So I'm actually making this video for my girls that don't really have anyone to talk to, or you're just embarrassed to even like talk about it. So I had to try out a lot of things and I kind of started understanding my body better as I got older, and I've learned to manage these situations and I don't have these problems anymore. I haven't had them in years. I know how it is to not be able to talk about these things to maybe friends or family or your partner or wherever, and you've probably done all the right things, or maybe you think you've done all the right things to make that smell go away, that fishy smell to go away, but it just doesn't go away. If you deal with this issue, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you what you can actually start doing now that will definitely increase your vaginal health in general. I'm going to give you 6 simple steps that are very practical. You can actually start them right now. Very affordable products as well, and they're very easy to follow. I will also be talking about some real reasons why these things happen. If you're watching this video right now, you may feel like you've done everything, you've done the right things and nothing seems to work for you. You may also think you're doing the right things, but you may not know like the source of where this odor is coming from. These tips are going to focus on proper intimate care, how to avoid irritations, how to avoid odors, and how to avoid infections in general. When I say wear breathable fabrics, I'm talking about purely cotton. You don't want to be wearing nets like this throughout the day. No, these are not going to soak in moisture. This is not going to help with odor. This is not even going to protect your intimate areas, you know. So this is honestly just going to cause more smell throughout the day. I have these 2 fabrics. This one I can wear throughout the day and I still feel sexy in it. It's still fully cotton. This feels comfortable for me, and I wear this kind of fabric throughout the day. From morning to evening. If I'm going to work, I will make sure I wear cotton material. If you like tongs like me, I don't like full underwear. You can also buy cotton tongs that make you feel like you're wearing a regular tongue, but it doesn't have to be net. I only have this kind of net tongs because I like to wear these like on special occasions. And when I say special occasion, I mean going to bed sometimes. Maybe I have like a D appointment, you know, and I want to feel sexy and I'm only going to wear for a couple hours. I just wear this. This is net and this is cotton. I'm showing you this because there's nothing that I hate more than feeling like sticky down there or moist, especially when I'm wearing net tongs like this. It's just very uncomfortable and it also invites odors. You're susceptible to infections and bacteria and irritations, and you don't really want that. So try and wear things that are very breathable, can soak that moisture, and it's going to really make that big difference. Another thing I would like to add, if you can get panty liners, I cannot go a day without wearing pant liners because even when you pee and you know damp yourself, it still kind of gets moist there, and it's just kind of, it feels awkward, it feels uncomfortable. It's going to help you throughout the day, especially if you're discharging and like maybe when you're ovulating. I love panty liners because you can still wear the same panty but just feature the panty liner. So I have a couple of these in my bag, in my car, everywhere I go to. It's not that necessary, but I would advise you to do it. I'm going to start this part with a short story. So I used to heavily douche. Like when I tell you I used to heavily douche, you know those Summer's Eve douche packet, stay away from those. Just if you have them, please go and throw them in the trash right now as I'm talking to you. Just pause the video and throw them in the trash. Because I used to heavily douche. I used to really use like scented feminine wipes. Oh god, I used to use scented soap that threw my pH level like all the way, it fell into the depths of hell, because I was having the worst BV, I was having the worst fishy smell, and because I was overwashing it, I was not being gentle at all with my intimate area. No, in my mind then, more was more, but no baby, less is more. You don't want to be using scented soaps, and even if you use scented soaps, let it be mildly scented or not scented at all. It just makes you smell more and more, because that's not natural. Your body is literally reacting to those things, and it brings out more odor. And that's why I had such big issues with my intimate areas when I was younger, because like I used to overdo it. I used to overdo everything. Make sure you get gentle soaps. Let me give you the ones I use right now. I'm using these two gentle intimate wash. This one is Sony Eve. It's scented, but it's mildly scented. Another key thing I have to tell you is you should not wash inside your vagina. Make sure you're only washing the outer lips. Make sure you're washing your anus. Make sure you're washing the bikini line, bikini area, but do not wash inside your vagina with soap whatsoever. Always use water for that area. And the second one I use is this Dr. Berners soap. I love this soap because this is so natural. There is not a single scent with this soap, and it's infused with only organic oils. It has olive oil in here, it has coconut oil in here, it has palm kernel oil in here, it has hemp seed oil, it has jojoba oil. It has all the natural ingredients here. So if you're actually scared of like scented stuff, which honestly I don't even approve of, but I do like this one because it's mild. Like I said, I use this for my body and my intimate area, and it's very affordable and it's huge. See how much I've used so far, and I think I've had this for like 3 months now. I barely use it. A little bit goes a long way, and is such a all-round type of soap. You can use it for your body, you can use it for your intimate area. So definitely recommend this. I love this soap so much. Our body is so open. Like we are very prone to infections and all these irritations. We are so sensitive, and I feel like a lot of us don't realize how sensitive our bodies are. So you have to treat it like a temple, because it is. So these soaps, they wash you well without throwing off your pH balance. It helps you remove bacteria, it helps you remove sweat and any smells, odors, without throwing off your natural body's pH level. I'm also going to link it for you in the description if you want to check it out, and it's also on my Amazon storefront if you want to check it later. Water is wonderful. Water is so important for us, apart from even being hydrated and losing weight or making your skin glow. Drinking enough water is like crack for your intimate area. It's just going to flush out all those bad bacteria, toxins like from your body. Drinking water really makes a lot of difference. Stay hydrated, okay? And it's going to reduce those strong body odors. And I'm not talking about just intimate odors, I'm talking about underarm odors as well. And it's also going to prevent your body from getting infection, because that water is regulating your whole body. As you're drinking, that water is flushing it out from sweats, from peeing, from pooping, from literally everywhere. It comes out of your body. So drinking water and staying hydrated is so important. I chug water like anything, and when I actually don't drink as much water as I'm supposed to, I can tell. It's so amazing what water really does to you. When you're drinking enough water, your skin is so nourished, so plump, you're bright, you don't look tired. But when you're not drinking enough water, it shows so well. Like it's like an immediate difference. Water is honestly the highest form of skincare. If you are doing all those self-care, washing yourself, and you're not drinking enough water, you are just wasting your time. One thing I would definitely want to advise you to get is one of these. Any water jug that can contain at least 2 liters of water is amazing, because you may not think it's going to do anything for you, but when you start filling this with water every single day and you're seeing it around, like you just want to be sipping water anywhere you're going to, and you carry it, you just sip water. Before you know it, the entire jug is gone and you have to refill it again. I don't really like to drink water from the bottles, honestly, because I forget about it. And drinking water is such a thing I've been so intentional about, because I see what it does to my body. So I always make sure I fill up my cups with water. I love my jugs. You can get any jugs. There are different types. You don't have to get the expensive ones like Stanley. I don't even have any of those. I love this one from S&M, I think. It's from Amazon. this is huge. It's so huge, you can fit a lot in here. It's really going to motivate you to drink water, and even if you're not thinking about it, you will just grab it. Like, you won't even know when you're grabbing water. Oh, let me just take one sip. Oh, let me just take one sip, and before you know it, the whole water is gone. So this is such a good investment. I never used to think it was any like big deal. I never used to be like those girls that get like jugs to get pour water. I used to be like, what's the point of this? This is just a waste of money. But yo, like, it's like something in your brain just clicks when you have this around. It's actually amazing what it does, and it's not intentional. You don't have, it doesn't take anything from you to drink more water, and this is definitely going to motivate that intake of water. That tissue or toilet paper is not going to cut it for you. You need to get yourself a wipe, and flushable wipes to be exact. And the one I use is dude wipes. This is called dude wipes, but I'm a girl, I'm a babe, and a baby is using it, and it's so good. It has very light fragrance. It doesn't throw off your pH balance. I love dude wipes. They are so soft, they are so easy to use, they smell nicely, and the ones that actually have scents have like almond scents, mint scents, like natural scents, you know. It's not like rose or ponies or lavender. No, like, you're actually getting like natural scents. That's why I love dude wipes, and they are big enough to actually clean you properly. You can use one of these. I get the XL. I think it's only XL they actually have XL wipes. Why is it that like companies like to do bad things for men than women? Our feminine wipes are trash. Feminine wipes are trash. Nowadays I'm believing like these companies don't like we females, because why are men's things better? Men's deodorants are better. I know that. I didn't know that until recently. But yeah, those wipes is the way to go. I love those wipes. It's supposed to be for dudes, but babes too are using it, girl, and it's actually the best thing ever. Since I started using those wipes, I've not gone back to anything. I use the mint flavor, and this one, what flavor is this? This is the I think this is almond. Oh, shea butter. So good, so good. And the fact that they use only natural ingredients is even one thing that really makes me respect these wipes more, because most of these feminine wipes, they have like fragrances, roses and what, lavender and stuff, like. But no, I actually want more natural things in my body now than, you know, fragrance. And as someone that loves perfumes so much, I want to be using natural things mainly for myself, my intimate areas, and my entire body in general. If you're getting wipes, you don't have to get a dude wipe. Make sure you're getting alcohol free, deodorant free, and make sure you're getting wipes that have like organic smells, like almond or coconut or mint or shea butter, like things that are organic, that are actually natural and good for you, instead of getting ones that are fragrant. The last thing I'm going to say on this point is to, well, I know everybody says this, but I don't think people really understand it. Like, wipe from front to back. Don't wipe from back to front. Please don't do that. It's going to take a while to get used to. Like me, it took me a couple years to actually like not think about having to wipe from front to back. It's something you have to keep on thinking about until your body gets used to it. Me and probiotic rich foods, I eat it every single day. I don't joke about that, okay? Find something that you really enjoy. It could be yogurt. Yogurt is very rich in probiotic. They support healthy bacteria. Kombucha is amazing. The fact that people don't like kombucha is crazy to me. I think that's because I like sour things. I like beer, I like kombucha, I like those kind of tastes, like cider. I love apple cider. Apple cider is so good too. This is the one I have right now. I'll actually tell you to get the one with the mother. This one is just plain apple cider vinegar. There's no mother, but how you know that it has the mother is when it has like particles underneath. So get those ones. Pickles, kimchi, going to support your pH balance, your pH levels, and it's going to make you smell good from the inside out. Not just by taking care of yourself outside, you need to take care of yourself on the inside. This is also like a kombucha. If you don't know what the kombucha looks like, this is how it looks like. It's sour and it tastes like weird. It tastes like fermented drink, but I love it taste. I've always loved it taste. But if you don't like this, you can honestly just mix it with like maybe a poppy, Olipop, one of those like prebiotic sodas that you can just enjoy. If you're actually a busy person and you don't think you can be consistent with the kombuchas and everything, you can get supplements. You can get probiotic supplements. They are really good. They're going to help you support your vaginal health and help your natural body just be at its balanced state. Recommend some for you that I actually use. They're going to be in the description box down below and in my Amazon storefront. Okay. I love tight clothing, okay? I wear tight clothing all the time, but when I mean tight clothing, stop like all those overly tight jeans. I actually barely wear jeans because there's no air going through that fabric, so it's just going to retain that moisture. It's just going to cause that smell. Try and wear like breathable material like linen, cotton. Tight fitting clothes like jeans and synthetic fabric like those nets, they restrict airflow and they trap moisture, and they just make that odor, that bad odor, like just flourish. You can wear a lot of cotton materials and they look so cute, so modern, so chic, so classy. Okay, it doesn't have to always be tight. You can just switch it up. And that's the end of the video, guys. If you found this helpful, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Tell me if there are actually some things you do as well that helps you with that, because a girl also wants to know. Okay, and let me know if you like this type of video. Have you tried any of these tips before? Do you have like a go-to hygiene routine that helps you stay clear and clean down there? Let us know so that everybody else can know what works for you. If you got to this point, my babes, give me a red heart, because my hair is red today and my brows are red. So give me a red heart, then I know you got to this point and I know you're a real one. My real ones know, so love you with all the red hearts. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video, my loves. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.